Hi, boys and girls. So for math today, we are going to be doing division with remainders. So that is like our normal division problem, but a remainder is something that is left over. So we are looking at a few problems right here, and there are some circles next to them to help us solve them. So when we're working with remainders, it's kind of anything that is left over out we're not going to be putting into groups. All right, so I'm going to do this first problem, then we can work together on the next few, or you could try them by yourselves and then play the video and check your work. So for division with remainders, we have 8 divided by 3. So right here we have 8 little circles, 2, 4, 6, 8, and we want to put them in groups of 3. Now remember, every group has to have 3 in it. If there's some left over that aren't in a group, that's what will be our remainder. Okay, so if I want to circle 3, that's 1. I want to circle another 3, that's 2. Now I have 2 circles, 2 extra blue circles that aren't in a group because there's not 3. So our answer is going to be 2, remainder 2. Now this first 2 comes from how many groups we made. We made 2 groups. And then our remainder is how many that is left over. All right, so let's look at 15 times 2. I have 15 circles here, and I want to put them in groups of 2 and see how many I can make. So if I'm looking, I want to do 2, 2, 2, 2. See how I'm putting them in groups of 2? I'm circling 2 of them at a time. 2, and there's 1 left over that I can't circle because it does not have a second one. So that's going to be our remainder. So our remainder is going to be 1. And then how many groups did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups. So my total is going to be 7, remainder 1. Okay? So I have 2 more. What you could do is you can go ahead and try to solve these on your own, or you can work with me. So I have 15 divided by 4. Again, I have 15 blue circles, and I'm going to put them in groups of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a group. That's a group. And this is a group. So I made 3 groups, and I have 3 that could not fit into a group. So I have 3, remainder 3. And our last one is 20 divided by 3. So I have 20 circles, and I want to put them in groups of 3. So I'm going to circle 3, 3, and I can see that I have 2 left over that I can't make a last group. So my remainder is going to be 2. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups. So my answer is 6, remainder 2. Now in your workbook page, you will see that you have these same circles, okay? So you're going to do the same thing with making your own groups. Down here, you can make your own circles on your whiteboard and put them into groups, or if you think you can do it in your head, you can go ahead and try that. Remember, you could always think of your multiplication problems when we are solving our division problems. So for example, if you think of 20 divided by 3, I want to count by 3s, do my 3 times tables till I can figure out how many I can get till I can get closest to 20. So if I go 3 times 1 is 3, times 2 is 6, 3 is 9, 4 is 12, 5 is 15, 6 is 18, and 7 is 21. I passed my 21. I passed my 20, so I want to go back to 6. So 3 times 6 is 18. So there's your 6. 3 times 6 equals 18. And I want to get to 20, so I'm 18, 19, 20. 2 more gets me to 20, and that's my remainder of 2. All right, so you can do it where you count and think of your multiplication problems, or you could do it where you draw out your models.